Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, where we show you a lot of interesting things and places to discover in lovely Benidorm town and surrounding areas. Today we are right outside Benidorm because we will be checking the famous flea market El Cisne. A lot of tourists are visiting it at least once a year. It's been quite a while from the time that I've showed you this antique and flea market. So let's go and see how it changed, and especially with all the latest ease of measures, probably there's going to be a lot more places open in there. So let's go. We are right at the back side of the antique and flea market. There's a very nice church in here, just if some of you love to see these things and make some nice pictures, so that you know that there's a very lovely church. There are even some weddings and events celebrated in here every now and then. And from here we can see the back of the flea market of El Cisne. All these houses are basically the market itself. It seems like it's an old type of house or a castle. However, it's all different buildings from El Cisne market. This is how it's written, by the way, El Cisne. But once you tell it, all people here, they basically know which place you talk about. If you're coming with a car, right here near the National Road, near the entrance, towards its right side, there's a huge parking lot which is free of charge. As you can see, it's very big, so there's no issues at all to get some free space to park. If you're coming with the bicycle, you can also leave it on the main entrance without any kind of issue. Just make sure you put a lock on it. There's also an option to come here with the bus number 10, which comes either from Benidorm or from Altea, depends which direction you need to go. And the bus stop is right here on the National Road. I'll show you where the stop is exactly located once we finish this video. There are some closed spaces in here. They say about the distancing. We recommend that you still use your masks when there are large groups of people, and if you're not able to maintain the distancing. So it's not obligatory to wear a mask inside, but you can if you want so. There are several entrances. This is one of them. This is to go on the inside closed part of a market. But we will be heading through the general entrance, which is this one right here. By the way, this market is open Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays. Just so that you know, if you're coming on one of these days, you're able to visit this unusual and lovely market. By the way, these are opening hours from 7 in the morning up until 5 p.m. And this is for sellers, 9 till 1:30. Usually there was a person here on the entrance that was controlling the access and the total capacity. However, right now, when all the measures are gone, it's basically not the case. See, there are people arriving with taxis as well, which is also another way of coming. Let's put our mask on and head inside. So here say basically that the mask is recommended, not obligatory. You can use hand sanitizing as well, because people might be touching the things. And then you have a lot of different things in here. You have toys, shoes, for example, very nice bags. You can actually find some good stuff in here on the market. So just so that you know, if you love to explore, look at this bag, very nice leather bag. There's a lot of different things there, for example, glasses, sunglasses, paintings, antique things as well. There are some extra pieces, for example, for the house, something specific that you need to restore something, for machinery, just some clothing, €3 or 2 for 5. Nice unique figures, old keys, some decoration ideas, by the way. You always can find something unique here for the decoration of your household, or some unique pieces of clothing, for example, that you need. You will be able to find it always here on the market. Like these places, they just hid treasures on the inside, like all these lamps for the terraces, for example. It's just amazing. Have some paintings, old coins, African type of things. A lot of people are coming here to purchase something unique, and you definitely can find something like this in here. There are some empty places still because people are not renting them right now. However, more and more of them are being taken. By the way, they're putting these on the top. I suppose it's to protect all the things. It's quite new, it's not been here before. They were just empty places, but now they're putting these metal fences here to protect, I suppose. There are some nice books in here, by the way, in different languages: Spanish, Netherlands, in English, for example, in French. Some nice bracelets and stones. This is my vulnerable place. I love stones like this. You can get some very nice things here on the market, for example. Perdona, ¿cuáles son los precios más o menos? Para decirlo en el vídeo, más o menos de algunos.
Están todas a €2 la mayoría, luego hay cosas, las zunguitas y algunas un poco más caras.
Vale,
Está todo marcado, 5, 7, 10, 15, depende de pieza.
Ah, vale. Okay, so these ones, for example, might be of €2, and then it depends on the stone. These are all natural.
1, 2, 3, 5 de cualquiera de los paneles.
One is €2 and 3 for 5.
1, 3, 2, 5. También de toda la fila completa.
Vale.
Y estos van a 5. El oro, fósiles y demás.
Hay hasta oro, madre mía.
Y eso es 1, 5, 2, 9, 3, 12, de cualquiera de las tres bandejas.
And these ones are slightly more expensive ones because these are different. You have some gold, even here, laminar gold. One is for €5, 2 for 9, and 3 for €12, for example. A lot of unique stones in here. You have all the information about them in here. Like this is meteorite from Argentina. This is from Morocco, for example. So you can get really unique stuff here and bring it with you as a nice memory of your trip here to Benidorm. This is just lovely. Then you also have huge stones which are like geodas. Esos son las geodas, ¿no? ¿O no? Ah, vale. These ones. Estas de aquí, sí. Son más grandes. These ones, for example, are €85, like a lot of different ones. Vale. Then complete pieces of geodas as well. Like you can get really unique things in here. Then there are some natural plants here. For example, this is being rented, this place as well. Like some lovely plants in here, just in case you want to buy something. Colorful places. You have some rugs here and carpets as well. You can basically find everything here. Like look, chess, typical chess here. These are amazing. Look at this. These are like old type of statues. You get these ones as well. These ones, for example, are, let me show you the price just in case, 55. So just if you're interested in a unique type of pieces here, bring something like a very nice memory, you can get these type of chess. If you love to play, this is just amazing. I've never seen something like this before. You can actually find like singular pieces that won't be available in any other kind of place in here. Have a lot of antique things as well. Old furniture, old lights, like very interesting light systems. If you're looking for a unique type of style for your home, you can get something from here. Also, you can get very normal, like and typical things, like plates, something for the kitchen, shoes, bags, accessories, clothing. You can get really a bunch of things in here. By the way, you can also find music. For example, here you do have some CDs for the music. Baby trolleys, like baby cars, you know. Everything for €1. For €1 clothing as well. People can spend hours and hours in these places because there's so much to see, so much to explore that people are just staying here really for a long time. €5, for example, €3. Some furniture with old books. Shoes, bags, toys for children. Let's go to the next side. Here, for example, what you do have is a cafeteria where you can get some snacks. It's like a bar place. Here you have different types of plates, typical ones. You can get some cod with chips, pork with, for example, potatoes or veggies. You can get some couscous, grilled fish, beef steak, chicken curry, half chicken, liver with chips. You can get some hamburgers, montaditos, they're called, like small portions of something. So there's always like a lot of free space here to sit down and have a snack and then continue exploring. Some nice paintings, dry flowers. Some Indian type of things. More plants, typical like things for household, for decoration. Everything for €5. See, like you can get things like this. Even have like big sculptures here that you can buy for your garden, for example, if you need one, if you're looking for one. You have also collections and things from war. If you're a fan of these things, you can get one. For example, posters, look at this. These are like German posters of 1938, original ones. So if you are a collectionist of these things, you can come here, for example, and there's like a lot of different things. Look at this thing, this place. So many unique objects in here. Wow. This is definitely for someone who loves to collect unique pieces at home. Oh, look, there's even old toys like this for children. Wooden toys. That's really nice. You have some mirrors in here. So from here we're continuing to next places. Just seen a few subscribers and they stopped me to ask basically what I am doing, because people are interested when I film things, you know, just to ask what it is for. There's some nice statues here as well. Just true pieces of art, you know. And people are just very interested to see what I'm doing this for, you know. So when I explain that it's just to show people around so that they would know what they can purchase here, you know, all the tourists and people coming to this area. So they get very interested about it and they say, come in, show it. I'll be happy to show the things, you know. So that's a good thing. Some more interesting clothing pieces. I have some music. There's also music for a long time ago. And here you have some cassettes as well and like vinyl tapes, you know. vinyl discs, some more clothing. Let's probably head up until the end and then we will cross this way. Let's hit here. You have some machinery here just in case you need something for your home to make something. Like you have electronic devices as well, all type of lamps, all type of technology. That's nice. Old books, for example, comics and things like this. If you love old comic books, you definitely should be coming here because there's a lot of things in here. Then you have just some more clothes. And here basically the rastro is over. So just a few more things in here. And that's basically it. And this is the building that we've seen from the outside part. So as you can see, it's just a part of this antique market. There are also some expo inside of it. So just in case, we might be able to go in there. We've been there, by the way, a few times. Last time that I filmed, we've been inside. And the man showed us a lot of interesting, unique pieces inside as well. Like they had some paintings and just some decorations for your home. But it's slightly more expensive one because it's like 100% antiques. Have some nice jewelry, for example, if you want to buy something special. Just more clothing, accessories and bags. Some of them are new. They're from shops that are closing down, for example. This is the antique place that I've showed you before in the last video. I'm going to put you the link just in case you want to see it on the inside. Entrance, by the way, you have two entrances. One is from the other side and then you can go inside here, and that's the same antique place that I've showed you. Let's go inside probably. Look at this. They always say not touch because some of these things are fragile, so you need to be careful. This is old children's, like, you know, strolley to bring a child on a walk. This is a true rare thing that you won't find like in many places. So this is just unique. You have here are true antiques, so you need to be very careful with things. And these things, they cost way more than what you can find actually on the market itself, because this is 100% authentical old things. Look, 100 euros. This was the table, working table, where a lot of people used to work. Like, for example, I'm not sure what they were doing on it, but it just says it's a bench for work. So I suppose it was used a lot. 350 euros. Have some tea sets in here. Mirrors, paintings. Old books. This is encyclopedia. Look at this. Harmsworth encyclopedia. This is just great. This is amazing. Have huge paintings in here. Like old restored furniture, 325. Sun mirror, 80. This is gorgeous. This is just amazing. This place is amazing. You could just stay here for hours and hours and explore different things. These are tiles, by the way. This is a picture made of tiles, and this is the part of Benidorm. This is the Benidorm's viewpoint. That's Benidorm's island, and this is the viewpoint. And right there, before there was like a water cascade, you know. You can see it actually right now. The water is off, but you can see this pipe still when you go to the viewpoint. This is just amazing. You have such a unique things in here. That's just... It's a shame that you cannot bring a lot with you if you're traveling with the airplane. However, if you want to get a special gift for someone, this is just the best place to go. And if you love like all type of style things at home, you can definitely find here some unique designs. These are with aquarellas, for example. This is a German painter, Alexander. €150. Tea sets. That's just amazing. Love places like this. You should definitely visit this place if you will be here in Benidorm. By the way, this plate is very interesting one. It has a story. Well, every object here has a story, but this one in general was in 1991. This was the contest, and it got the second place for singing birds, adult singing birds. So this was what they got, because they've had a second place in it. Told you there were some unique things in here. This is like a mini crib as well. You just need to put inside the blanket, unlike the mattress itself, but it is actually a mini crib. This is just gorgeous. There is more and more here to explore. Lovely place. Definitely you should come here. If you will be here, go to Benidorm's Antique Market El Cisne. You will definitely find some great things in here inside. Walking out. Ooh, that's a strange mannequin. Oh, that's scary. That was scary. Have some parts of unique tiling here as well, the original one from these houses. Lovely tea sets. And from here you also go to another part where you have some more restaurants. For example, this one right here, it's a closed zone, like a closed terrace, where you can also eat. There's some live music here going on in the, sometimes especially on weekend. So it's a good place to go. Bar, cafeteria, and says have bathrooms right there. This is lovely. I've never been here. And then it says there's some flamenco show, which is every Thursday and Saturday from 2 p.m. This is nice. So if you love flamenco, you want to see it here in Spain, true flamenco, Thursday and Saturday from 2 p.m. here in El Cisne. Usually all these places, they're full then. It gets full of people because a lot of them are coming here just to see the traditional Spanish flamenco. And it's where it's usually done. See, there's some music, like sound system in here. Probably they're dancing here and people are just sitting down, or they're dancing like on this square, this one here, and all people are just sitting down having a nice drink. And here what you do have, by the way, look, paella, $3.50, just like a piece of paella. And here you have some toilets, just to let you know. So there are available in here, and that's the other entrance, one of the numerous ones for the inside antique store. A lot of space. Ooh, look at this. Oh my God, I've never been here. Look. This is lovely. That's the first time I came up until here, and it's just surprising. And here you already have like closed paellas. Every Thursday is paella day, they say in here. One plate, €1.50. And with one consumption, it's just €1. Wow. Surprising nice place. That I've never seen this part of El Cisne before, so it's new to me as well, not only to all of you guys. let's head towards the exit back again, and I'll show you where the bus usually stops and where you can catch it if you want to come back to Benidorm after you explore this lovely area, which is very, very easy. You don't have to be worried about this. You'll easily find the bus stop. And now you'll see why. So you go out of the Cisne and you need to go to the left side. Right here, by the way, if you're coming with a motorcycle, you can park it right here. So here on the left side, you have another parking for cars, which is usually very, very busy. So I always recommend you to use the one that is where we eventually came from. We came from there. There's a huge parking lot there, free of charge. We went here, and now we're coming all this way. So this is parking number 1. This is for bicycles. And right here, just a few meters from here, there is a bus stop, which is where we're heading on right now. There's Jet2 Holidays. Finally, I see a Jet2 Holidays bus. So right where the bus is, we can now see it properly. So there are bus stops on both sides, literally on both sides of the road. As you could have seen, we walked, literally this one right here is the entrance. So we walk just a little bit, a few meters. And right here you have the bus stop. This one right here is where you need to stop, where you need to get out of the bus if you want to go to the antique market. It's right near the camping, near the famous camping, Benisol, I think it's called. And here you have, looks like this, the bus stop. Nothing special, just there's a sign of a bus and like the column like this. And there's a bus coming, by the way, just perfect timing. Right here in front of us, there is a bus stop, which is more signalized, is where you need to cross and wait for the bus if you want to get back to Benidorm, city center, Rincon area, like Levante Beach, Old Town. Just to get to Benidorm, you need to take that bus station. And this is the bus. They're just coming like right now. I'm sure they're going to stop. I'm more than sure that they will stop in here. This bus is the direction Altea. So it will be stopping right now. And a lot of people will be walking down. As you can see, all the way straight. Just a few meters and then you'll have the lovely antique market on the right side, which is where basically all these people are going on right now. And the bus continues its way. So this was it for today, my dears. We were able to explore the Antique and Flea Market El Cisne, the most famous one here in Benidorm, which you definitely need to visit at least once during your stay here in Benidorm, because there's a lot of interesting and unique things there to discover, and it's definitely worth visiting. All the sellers are super friendly. Once they've seen me with the camera, they've showed to me all the things. They've explained me about the different stones, you know, the prices. They're just really, really friendly people in there working. So don't be shy, go ask things, because a lot of them do speak quite good English, so it's not going to be a communication issue for you guys. I hope you enjoyed exploring that lovely place, and I'll see you very, very soon with a new video here on the channel. Bye everyone.